can we read this book, please?
Sure, Muesli.
All right. Tad. Sometimes the biggest stories have the smallest beginnings, by Benji Davies. Tad. Tad was a frog. Well, that's not quite true. He was almost a frog. Tad was small. Smaller than her tadbrothers, smaller than her tadsisters. Tad was the smallest, almost frog in the whole wide pond. She was so small that she had to wiggle her tail twice as fast as any of the others just to keep up. Keep up, they would say, or Big Blub will get you. Tad had never seen Big Blub. Big Blub, they said, was a great, big, nasty fish. Oh, there he is. Big Blub swam in the deep, dark, murky part of the pond. He was as old as the mud, they said. He would wait till the sun went behind the clouds, till the whole pond was grey. Then he would glide out from the dark patches and... Oh, I'm scared. Gulp! No, Tad did not want to know. She decided to not believe in Big Blub. But just in case, she kept to the shallow, sunny parts of the pond, where Big Blub could not get her. And when the sun went behind the clouds, she carefully hid behind the rocks and plants, hoping that Big Blub would not find her. Oh, I hope he doesn't find her. Day by day, the tadpoles grew. They grew back legs, then front legs. They grew webbed toes. Their legs grew longer. Their legs grew stronger. Stretching their forelegs as wide as they could, they felt like they wanted to climb out of the pond. They rushed into the shallow water quicker than you and I can blink. Swoosh, wiggle, swish, swish, wiggle, swoosh. Their tails got smaller and smaller until they no longer had tails at all. We've lost our tails! We've lost our tails! They cheered. All except for Tad. They still want a tail. Every night they would find a big leaf and curl up together. But as the nights passed, Tad noticed fewer and fewer tadpoles to curl up with. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Each night Tad counted her tad brothers and sisters. 5, 4, 3. Where had they all gone? She didn't like to think. Uh-oh, I think Big Blub got him. Tad played in the shadows with her last tad brother and her last tad sister. You can't catch us, Big Blub, her last tad sister called out into the shadows. But soon there were just two. It seems like there are fewer and fewer of us than before, don't you think? Said Tad to her last tad brother. Yeah, not many left. And then there was only one. Oh. But she was strong and she was clever and she knew all the best hiding places. Big Blub would never catch her. Oh no! Big Blub! Tad swam faster than she had ever swum before. Oh. Swim, swim! Then Tad did something she had never done before. She swam up and up and up and up. Big Blub sank back to the deep, dark, murky part of the pond, back to the mud where he belonged. Tad climbed out onto a rock, her big round eyes blinking at the bright sky. It felt good to be out of the water. I've lost my tail! I've lost my tail, she sang. Tad was a frog. She had a funny feeling, a twist in her belly, spreading out to the ends of her toes. She coiled up, tight like a spring, and jumped! Oh, wow. Well, that was a great story, everybody. We'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.